Hey guys, it's Miss Sam here. So I am going to go through coping during COVID shutdown, and I know sometimes it's just kind of a pain in the butt to kind of do this on your own. So I'm going to do it with you. So I am going to go ahead and do this. All right. So coping during this COVID shutdown. So you can just take a listen as I walk you through this. All right. So, coping during COVID or the coronavirus, the Rona, uh, whatever you want to call it. I know there's a ton of names out there right now for it, but it's really strange, right? Things are changing every day for us. There's a lot we don't know, and there's a lot we can't control. For me, it means that I'm interacting with you and your families through email and phone calls, and trying to support you guys through websites and Google and classrooms, Google Classroom, and I'm providing those resources to help you guys out. So I wanted to take some suggestions and kind of offer some suggestions for you guys and parents too. If you're listening, feel free to deal with the stress and the anxiety that is happening right now, because I know it's overwhelming. I'm right there with you guys, and I'm trying to find some stress relief too. So first things first is we need to label our feelings. You have them, and it's okay. You're going to feel happy. You're going to feel sad. You're going to feel angry. You could feel so many things during this time right now. I know I've gone through my gamut of my own emotions. So it's just recognizing those feelings first. Some days are going to be better than others. Trust me. Some days you're going to feel scared. Some days you're going to feel better. You're going to feel fine. You're going to feel like, oh, so I'm home and I'm okay. But it can change throughout the day. You could start out happy in the morning, and then by the afternoon, you're like, man, I am so tired of this. And it's completely understandable. And it's okay, again, to feel this way. And different people have different feelings and reactions to the same information. So, I might be like, yay, I don't have to go to Walmart. Whereas you might be like, what? I love going to Walmart. That's my favorite thing to do with my mom. And that's okay. We can both have different feelings and reactions to the same information. So, why do we need to label our feelings, right? So, research has showed that one way to help regulate your emotions is to identify them. This is science, guys. This isn't Miss Sam just kind of being Miss Sam. So, in other words, once you can identify your feelings, it becomes easier to manage them. So, when you name it, you tame it. And I stole that from Dr. Dan Siegel. Pretty cool dude. But I just want you to think about that. So, you name it, you tame it. So kind of the next thing here is remember what you can control and what you can't. I think this is probably the hardest thing for me, and the biggest struggle for me is just reminding myself what I can control and what I can't control. There are some things that you can control and some things you can't. And in situations like this, um, there's so many things that we can't control right now. So instead of focusing on those things that you have no control over, let's focus on what you can control. And what you can control is you. You can always control you, how you act, what you say, what you do, how you behave, how you respond to someone. Okay. Think about that. Think about, how can I make this better? Okay. For myself and for others that you're going to have to be with. So this is for sure going on through the end of April for us. And I don't know about May or June. I don't have those answers. I wish I did. But again, that's something I can't control, and I can't focus on that. Okay. So we're going to focus on right now. And what I can control is helping you guys get some tools. Okay. So I have a really nice visual that I want to show you about things out of my control, okay? Other people's actions, completely out of your control, okay? Other people's words. You are not a puppet master. You cannot physically move their mouth, move their bodies. You can't. Other people's play, right? You can't. Other people's behavior, right? You absolutely cannot. Again, you're not a puppet master. You can't control other people. You can't control other people's mistakes. So, that's another one. You can't control other people's feelings, and other people have the right to feel however they need to feel, just like you. Other people's ideas, all right? Especially right now, there's so